I'm going to go to this copy of Spooky Scary Skeletons so that I don't mess up the classroom copy. Now, you can see I've got the melody line, I've got a piano part that has an accompaniment and a bass line, and I've got the drum set. So I'm going to look for the guitar icon, and I'm going to add a couple of parts. I'm going to type in euphonium. What? There's no euphonium? Brass. Oh, I'm going to have to talk to my friend. Oh, there's baritone. All right. Key of C. That sounds good. So I'm going to add one of those. Going to add another one. One for my bass part, one for my melody part. Okay. And I'm going to move those up to the top. Now that I'm done with that, I can close that up. Now if I click down here, and you can see over here on the side, there's this whole part selector. And I'm going to go up here to Edit. I'm going to go to Copy. Then I'm going to click in my first baritone part, and I'm going to go to Edit, and I'm going to go to Paste. Oh dear, what am I going to do? It's too high. Well, if I hit the down arrow a few thousand times, I can make it so it's the right parts. So I could go down here to a low E flat. Yep, there we go. Okay. And then I'm going to go down here to the Steinway part. Steinway D. Select just the bass line. Same thing. Copy it. Go up to my baritone part. Copy the whole part. And if I open up this menu, it's a little bit easier. So you can see I can paste it from there. And gee, it's too low. So there is a nifty little option here where I can move it up an octave. Don't have to use the up and down arrows and guess. I can just move it up or down an octave. Same thing with this one. I think I'm going to take this lead part and move that up an octave. Yeah, I can play all those parts. I'm a professional. All right. So now I can take this and I can just get rid of it. Same thing with the bass line. I can get rid of that one. Now it just leaves this accompaniment part. I've got my melody part. Which I can rename. Rename the other part. I'm halfway there. Now you have to go to Score Details to do the next section. And you have to come over here and you actually have to share the score. And you have to allow members to view, comment, or edit. I can pick an individual, and I could pick somebody like Carter, and I could send this to him, and he and I could work on it together, and we could figure out how to make the accompaniment part for him. Now, just to give you an idea, that means that we're going to have to add another part. Carter plays baritone sax, so we're going to put that in there. And again, we're going to move that up. I'm going to put it in the middle because he's going to be playing an accompaniment part. Now I'm going to select this whole part again. Go up here to my copy options. Go to his part. And go to my paste options. And then I don't want him to play both parts, so I'm going to have to click on some of these notes and delete them. Now, the last thing I have to do, because Carter is a transposing instrument, I could just stay in concert. But I need to find my tuning fork and go down here to score. I'm going to open my score menu up and put it up here in the top. And you can see my show and concert pitch option is right here. And I look at Carter's part and I go, ho, Carter, you're not going to be happy with that, are you? So we have to find our down an octave button. And we have to lower it. Now some of these notes on Carter's might be too low. And if I'm on a keyboard or on a computer, I can just use my arrow keys. And I can scroll down through here and find the parts that I want. Now, if you're really smart, you'll know that these three measures are the same. So I'm going to copy them. And I'm going to stick them in here. Actually, I think it's just two measures. And hit paste. Where's my paste? Right here. Oops, it deleted that measure. So I'm going to have to look at this, copy that, paste it back in up here. Oops, it's an octave too high. So I hit the octave down button a couple times, and so on and so forth. Get the idea? Gee, boys and girls, that took us like 8 minutes.